Hey everybody, welcome back to WD Productions. It's been a little bit, I know. I haven't had a whole lot of projects going on since the COVID hit, and we had our little girl in December, so that's just been hectic with 2 children now. But since we've got a little Trumpy Trump money and we've got a little bit of that unemployment money since my previous job couldn't keep me going, I had a little bit of time and a little bit of things to think over and buy for the truck here. And I'm just going to let y'all have an inside view of what's going on and show you what my project's going to be today. So what we're doing is I've always wanted to have something with the LED light bar hid behind the grill. And ever since I got the headlights changed to these right here from the OE style, I was like, well, there's no better time to do it. Get the LEDs to match in here to the grill. So what we're going to do today is take this LED light bar right here, which is a 36-inch design, has the fogs and driving lights in the center, 2 fog lights on the side, and we're going to mount it to the core support in front of the condenser here. And I'm going to try and show you to the best of my ability the process of me doing it. That way, if anybody that watches this has a Super Duty 99 through 05 or up to 07, possibly with the 6.0, that's the same front end configuration. You can install one of these on yours. I know there's probably a million videos out there, but I just figured this would be a good little quick video to get the info out there just for somebody wanting to try it on their own and do it. So what I'm going to do is on this style light bar I have, it has these slide adjusters, has 4 of them. I don't believe I'm going to be able to use all 4. I'm just going to have the 2 outer ones slid all the way out to the end and tighten down. That way I can mount them in this section right here on both sides. I got plenty of area right here. It's good space to be able to access it with a wrench up underneath for quick removal if I need to. And I can have plenty of room to route my wiring up into the doghouse of the truck and then run my switch and everything to the cab. So my plan is it comes with the bolts, washers, everything to be able to lock it down. But I'm going to get a bigger size washer to fit up underneath, possibly. Probably one up top and one on the bottom. That way I have just a little bit more surface area. That way it's pretty stout, this material, but just to give it a little bit more spaced out area to where it's stouter to be able to hold the light bar in place good. That way it's not bouncing and flexing and possibly cracking down the road. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and get the holes drilled out where they need to be, and I'll show you all the process as we go along. I decided to spare you all on trying to show drilling the holes and getting the bolts threaded, everything like that. But I ended up doing, like I said, of getting in this big section of material right underneath here on the support. 2 washers, lock washer, and the nut provided. Just tightened it up and got everything where it needed to be. Same thing on this side right here. The outlet for the power and everything, or inlet for the power and everything, I have routed through here, back through this section of material. And I have it coming out beside the boost tube right here to where I can wire it up and clean it up beside the fender and battery right here, and then run the rest of my wiring into the cab. Okay everyone, this is the second day of the install of the light bar, just finishing it up. As you can tell, it's dark outside. Sun's getting low, kids are asleep, and I've got some free time to finish showing you all what I've done. Where I left off at with the wiring harness is there up above. There in the corner you can see the green wire and everything coming through right here. The bigger black wire right here, I drilled a hole big enough for the plug-in to fit, coiled it all up, tied it all up to where it's somewhat neat and tidy at the immediate moment. And I ran it over here, up underneath the panel, the fuse panel cover here. Ran it up through, come up underneath the dash, and usually, if I remember correctly, in these model trucks, I believe the 4-wheel drive actuator button is supposed to go in this area right here. The guy who had it before me had a little cup holder drilled right here, and I've been wanting to cover up these 2 little holes he had, so I ground and cut out to where the switch would mount right here, enough for it to slide in, have the little locking tabs back behind it to where it wouldn't fall out. So I have it plugged in now. Everything's working. The little LED light bar has a button, has a little blue light back behind it that lights up when this is depressed down. That way at night you can see it. And when it's depressed, it turns on the upper one also. Kind of cool. It wouldn't have mattered to me if it was not lit up or not. But I'm going to shut the garage door here, and I'll give you a demonstration of the switch. Good angle right here. I'll give you a demonstration of the light bar when it's turned on and when it's turned off, since it's somewhat dark outside. So light bar off, light bar on, off, on. And I'll get out and I'll get a front view of it so you all can see what it looks like through the grill. As you can see, a good little center beam right there going straight down the road. Hopefully the camera will focus. There we go. We'll have to do it like that. Somewhat. Maybe. You all can kick. Let's get out a different angle. There we go. How about that right there, boys? But as you can see right there, have it tucked nice and neatly back behind the bar, or behind the grill rather, I'm sorry. I have no interference issues with the grill touching or anything, but it should look good with the LED bar lit up, the running lights, and the white cab lights I recently installed. And I'll give you a demonstration of what that looks like now. I think it makes the truck look a lot cleaner now that I've switched it over to that. Damn door dinger. All right, let's see if the camera will focus on all of it now. Holy crap. The glare is real. I really wish you could tell the difference. Excuse the hand. Maybe. There we go, okay. There you can kind of see what the headlight or the running light looks like. If it will focus back on my finger. There you go. There's what the running light looks like with that headlight, and then there's the LEDs up top. Just, I think the white coloration altogether ties the truck better together. The next project I have doing this when I ever have free time is I got these upgraded tow mirrors. The, whatever the updated year model is, like the 05 to 2010 or 08 to 10 mirrors, I believe, whatever it is. But I got the ones that have the running light and turn signal built into them. I'm going to try and get those wired up, since my truck is a late 99 and it didn't have the wiring harness already available to just make it simple and easy for somebody to have running lights in their mirrors. So that'll probably be the next video of me running the wiring for all that and getting it to where it ties the truck together, and probably swapping the running lights over in the mirrors to a white LED. I'll probably keep the turn signals the yellow, but I think after all that's done, having the mirrors lit up, the cab lights, and the running lights with the light bar and everything, I think it'll be a great look for the truck. And at that point in time, everything I want to do to the truck is done, the shape it's in, and I'm going to try and start seeing if I can get some prices for painting this thing a color that I'm not going to disclose just yet, except for a select few who know. And I'll give you all an update on that whenever the price is right, or I can make it happen in the future. So thank you all for joining in. I appreciate it. If you've learned anything, give it a like, and we'll see you all next time.